Hello.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm great. Thanks for asking. What about you?
I'm not feeling well, like little body ache. I'm suffering from body ache. It's really
Oh,
cold in Delhi, that's why. Hmm. Okay, just a second, okay? Let me
okay.
just fix the audio.
Okay.
Are you, okay, like, can you hear me properly?
Yeah.
Okay. Did I give you any task for today's session?
Yeah. Yeah.
What was
A
that?
story. A story about a rabbit and tortoise, and the next topic is women empowerment.
Yeah, nice, nice, nice. Okay. So, have you like prepared something?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with the story first.
Yeah. Sure. Why not?
Rabbit,
Uh,
slow and steady wins the race, right?
yeah. Slow and steady wins the race. So the story is that once upon a time there was a rabbit and a tortoise.
Mm.
They were good friends. They used to play and make jelly. But the rabbit always boasted in front of tortoise that he could run faster than tortoise. So one day they both decided that to have a race, and something is happening around you actually.
Sorry?
So background noise,
Nice,
something
nice.
like yeah, it's nice. Okay. So they both decided that to have a race, and they choose a ending and starting point. After that, the rabbit really ran fast, and soon he left the tortoise far behind. And after that, he thought the tortoise is too slow, so he can't s- uh, is too slow, and so he thought he can rest for a while. And after that, he sat under a tree and went to sleep. After that, the tortoise, on the other hand, the tortoise kept walking, and very soon he reached the winning point. When the rabbit woke up, he saw that the tortoise has already won the race. This was the story.
What is the moral of the story in your experience?
Slow and steady has always win the race.
Hmm. Okay, that is the moral in the name of the story itself. But
Mm,
from the rabbit's perspective, what is the moral?
mm.
What did you learn? What did you learn from the rabbit?
From rabbit, that
Yep.
we should always be consistent. Whatever we
Mm-hmm.
do, never procrastinate. That's the thing. If the
And
rabbit
never underestimate your opponent.
uh, in mid of the journey, if the rabbit didn't sleep in the mid,
Mm.
he could win the race.
Yeah, he could have won the race.
Won the race.
He could have
Okay,
won.
could have won.
Okay, just open your chat box. I have written
Okay.
down two things. The rabbit always boasted. Boasted is the word. How do you
Boosted.
pronounce boasted?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Boast. Let me see the exact meaning. To
Okay.
boast, boast is a verb which means to talk to with too
Mm-hmm.
much pride about something that you have
Mm-hmm.
or can do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the rabbit was,
Okay.
boasting.
Okay.
Okay, now the next word.
Tortoise.
Okay, it's not tortoise. It's
Mm-hmm.
tortoise.
Tortoise.
I'll explain. Wait.
Okay.
Cambridge. Mm, Tortoise. Total. And tortoise. Uh, please open your chat box.
Chat box. Okay.
Click on this link.
Mm-hmm.
Now click on UK and then US.
Tortoise.
Tortoise. Not tortoise. But tortoise. Thus.
Tor-
It's like
tor-
thus.
Tortoise.
Thus.
Tortoise. Okay.
Mm.
Tortoise. I will repeat this word, then I will memorize.
You can also save this online dictionary. It's amazing.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
See, whenever I have to find a new word, I don't use
Mm-hmm.
I don't look out for the word on Google.
Mm-hmm.
I always look in this dictionary, which is by the Cambridge University. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
it's a better one. Just give me a second.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, let's talk about women. Okay, you know what's the
Women.
difference between women and women?
Women and men. Yeah, singular or plural.
Mhm.
Yeah.
WOMAN. How do you pronounce that?
Women
Woman.
and women.
Woman.
Women.
Yeah.
Uh,
And what about the
Plural
plural?
one. Women.
It's a they. Yeah. Women,
Women.
a woman.
Women.
Okay.
Women.
Mm.
Okay.
Today we're talking about women empowerment. So, what do you
Hmm.
understand by women empowerment? Tell me.
Yeah. Before starting my topic, I want to tell you one thing that 2 3 months ago, about it's about Priyanka Chopra that in our newspaper they introduce her as a wife of Nick Jonas rather than Priyanka Chopra or Priyanka Nick Jonas, and she is a self-made woman and
Absolutely.
successful woman. So she was angry, and I think it is also a women empowerment. It is also a part of women empowerment.
Mm.
So that was not good. And she was saying that if somebody has their own existence, so how can anybody call her by her
Mm.
brother,
Mm.
husband,
Mm.
or her father-in-law? That was the
Mm.
issue actually.
Mm.
I think
She
this is
has
also.
she has her own social identity,
Mhm.
right?
I think
So they said wife of Nick Jonas.
yes.
So they wrote a wife of Nick Jonas.
I'm not getting your point.
Okay, she is the wife of Nick Jonas. Nick
Nick
Jonas is
Jonas. Yeah,
her
yeah.
husband, right?
Husband.
So
Hmm.
the newspaper or whatever it was written, it said that wife of Nick Jonas, right?
Wife of Nick Jonas rather than Priyanka Chopra or Nick Jonas.
I think she is more famous, not famous, like more successful than Nick Jonas,
Yeah,
technically.
she has more
Because she has
fame.
done a lot of movies in
Hmm.
Bollywood, in
Hmm.
Hollywood also. So we cannot say that,
She was
like,
promoting. She was promoting Matrix Hollywood movie. So that's what happened at that time.
mhm. Okay, great. Okay, that's again the example of women empowerment.
Hmm.
So, okay, that's the example which you gave me. But what is the basic definition of women
Basic
empowerment?
definition of women empowerment. So first of
Mm,
all, we know about the empowerment. What is empowerment? So
mm,
empowerment is an action of something is an action of empowering something or someone, such as granting the power or rights and authorities to do various acts and action. This is empowering. And if we talk
mm,
about women empowerment, so women empowerment refers to making women powerful and make them capable to make decisions for themselves. This is the correct
mm.
definition, I think, of women empowerment.
Like you to give power or equal opportunities, right?
Yeah, right.
Makes sense. So, can you give me a few examples of women who
Mm-hmm.
are doing pretty well in their respective fields in politics, entertainment, anywhere in the world? A few examples of women. Yeah.
Few example. The first example I have already told you that
Priyanka Chopra.
Priyanka Chopra
That is
and
one. Yeah.
many others. I don't remember. Like we
Mm-hmm.
can take the example of Indira Gandhi. She was really impressive in her time. She was
Mm-hmm.
really what kind of say her like mm, I don't have a particular word to
Mm-hmm.
to define her
Mm.
actually. Indira Gandhi and
It's,
other one, I don't remember.
uh, okay, I'll tell you. The president of our country, the current president.
President. Yeah,
What's her name?
Draupadi Murmu.
Draupadi Murmu. She's again
Hmm,
an example of women empowerment.
exactly.
One thing. Have you heard about J.K. Rowling,
No, I don't know.
Harry Potter's author?
No,
She is the author of Harry Potter,
Harry
J.K.
Potter
Rowling.
series. Okay.
Harry Potter series, like one of the best, fantasy series in the
Mm-hmm.
world, and the movie
Yeah.
franchise as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that is again one example. There's this lady
Mm-hmm.
in our Indian Air Force. I don't know her name, Deepti Patil something. She's a fighter pilot.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Oh,
Indian,
it is
Indian
in
Air Force.
current.
Currently, yeah. Hmm.
Okay. The first
Can
one, I
check.
think the first one, I think Gunjan Saxena, because
Gunjan
of movie.
Saxena.
Because of movie, I knew about it.
Yes, yes, absolutely.
Mm.
But Gunjan Saxena, I think she used to, operate the helicopter.
I think.
I'm not sure, no such idea,
Mm.
but you can say Kalpana Chauhan,
Mm-hmm. And
astronaut.
Kalpana Chawla. Yeah,
Kalpana, sorry, not Chauhan. Why would I say
Kalpana
Chauhan?
Chawla.
Chawla, yes, not Kalpana Chauhan.
Kalpana
Only.
Chawla. Yeah.
Okay, Kalpana Chawla, and there's one more.
What?
Who's that lady who went to space and she was from America? Serena Williams?
I don't know.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, these are the examples like women
Of
for women empowerment. And if you
empowerment. Yeah.
watch do you watch Shark Tank?
No.
So there are like a few entrepreneurs of Nika,
Mm-hmm.
that
Mm-hmm.
beauty brand, product brand.
Okay.
They can also be considered as example of women
Mm-hmm.
empowerment.
Yeah, yeah.
So basically,
Mhm.
tell me.
Women empowerment. Sorry, women empowerment. Sorry, the Mama Earth founder. She's
Mama
also a
Earth.
woman. Mama Earth.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep, 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 yep. Okay, so empowering someone, basically giving
Mm.
them power and equal
Part.
rights and
Mm.
opportunities as well. But
Opportunities.
okay, so in your life, have you like
Mm.
experienced anything where maybe you were not given equal opportunities, or maybe some other person, a living example, who
Mm.
was suppressed from these equal rights and you know equal opportunities? If you can give me an example, living example.
Yeah. Sometimes it happens at my home as well, and not
Mhm.
about at my home. I think in our country it happens
Yeah,
everywhere.
everywhere,
Right.
everywhere, everywhere.
Everywhere. If we talk about freedom and in education, it becomes like a regressive. Um, Girls, in comparison of boys, they can't get opportunities to go outside to complete their higher educations. And if we talk about freedom, the India is not a secure place for the women.
Hmm.
So in my life, actually, I was from a girls school, so it didn't really happen with me. But in home, sometime I judge myself that my parents are doing something like that. But no, it's not true. It is just they are they always think about my security, I think.
Hmm. Definitely. But it happens in some parts of the
Mm-hmm.
country, not everywhere
Mm-hmm.
as such. But you will
Mm-hmm.
find both kind of people. In a metropolitan city, also you will find someone who is narrow-minded. But in a village, in a very
Mm-hmm.
backward area, you can find someone who is not that narrow-minded and is a liberal mind. I think women empowerment kind of things usually, this suppression usually happens in Haryana.
Yeah, Haryana.
There, like women are not given equal opportunities. They're not sent to school.
Mm-hmm.
They think
Mm-hmm.
that they have to like do the household chores after the marriage and everything. That
Mm-hmm.
is something which is not right because yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, I live in city, but if I talk about my nanny's house, they also I can see that women empowerment something like that. My sisters, they don't they don't take that opportunities of to complete their higher education and married of early age. There's the thing
Hmm.
happening there. And
Hmm.
if I go there, so I also feel that I'm not adjusting myself here with those things, because the thing that that's the sense they see the girl that what the species we are like, we are not girls, we are something like something alien like that. It's very difficult to survive there.
Hmm. Okay, so that is your experience,
Yeah,
right, with it.
I
Hmm.
don't like
Never
my
mind.
nanny's house, and I don't I hardly go there.
Okay, okay, like because they must have a certain kind of thinking, maybe,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah, right.
Nani's house. Where is your Nani's house?
Near village, like it's near to Kitcha actually. It's not far, but they are narrow-minded.
What's the name of the place?
It's Baroda.
I've never heard about it. Is it
Yeah,
like
it's
near Picha, Katima somewhere?
no, no. It's very near. There's something like that. The areas of Kitcha you can understand. It's
Baroda
very
kind
near.
of thing. That's why I like don't like spending time over there.
Mm. It's
Mm.
very small
I think.
village.
What do you think is the reason for this kind of mentality? The main reason.
It is happening from early centuries that people were they treat women like they are this is the property of man's, and the women should work endlessly, and they don't have any right to for freedom and to go outside and let them work. There is no particular reason. It depends on mentality actually.
That is true. Okay. Mm. But now things are like changing drastically. Now
Changing,
women
yeah.
are more educated, more
Hmm.
self-aware. If I talk about the backward areas, there they don't get a lot of exposure. Exposure is something
Hmm.
which is really important. So education is one thing. You can get
Hmm.
education from anywhere in the world, but if you don't have that exposure to the social environment, that so you might lack in some social skills, but yeah, definitely you will be good in academics. See, the difference is that if you go to MBPG college, like I'm not
Hmm.
comparing, I'm just giving you a perspective.
Okay.
There, everything is fine. Studies, students are coming and going,
No,
and
no,
they're like
no,
submitting their. Sorry,
no. It is not. It's not happened there.
what happens then?
Like about the continue classes or
There
projects,
are
these
no
things.
continuous classes.
Mm. No, no.
You just have to like submit your project. So are the teachers
Yeah.
available? Professors are available?
No, 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 no.
They're
Because
not
it's a
available.
government college. They don't
Government college,
available. Yeah,
and they are just like getting their salaries every month.
exactly.
That is something which needs to be rectified by the government. And if you talk about a college of Delhi University, the
Hmm.
environment is different. People are different. They're like more open-minded. They won't,
Hmm.
you will not see incidents of eve teasing in a Delhi University college because people treat everyone like they're like more open. Like definitely in Delhi also these kind of things happen, but not inside a college premises. But in MBPG, like you can see different crowd. The crowd is pretty different. The mentality, the approach, the environment is
Yes.
different.
Yeah.
And as you said, the professors are not usually available for the classes, and that is again a matter of like concern.
Hmm.
So like, what do you do when the professor is not available? You just sit in the class. That's it.
It was the starting of my BSc when I used to go college daily. And
Hmm.
I remember I was waiting for my zoology class, and we waited 2 to 3 days, but the professor didn't come actually.
Okay,
And
so when
after
you
that,
ask, did you ask someone?
yeah, I asked to some like the leaders there, the leaders, and some like seniors there. So I asked about that, so they informed me that the professor don't come usually actually, so you have to manage with yourself and with coachings and by books. So I thought it's a waste of time to go daily college, and it's a waste of money as well. So
Hmm.
I started to go only on on submission of projects and for exam only.
Hmm. And even students, like they're not even concerned about their studies. They just want to do the politics, run for
Yeah,
elections, and these kind of things, right?
yeah, yeah, right. They are not aware
Mm.
actually for studies. They just go to entertain themselves and just to pass their time in front of park and in college.
That's the thing. Okay, definitely. So yeah, that was about women empowerment, and that is your experience in the college. So, like you used to travel from Kitcha to Haldwani every day.
Yeah, every day by
So why
bus.
didn't you why didn't you like live in a PG? Okay, definitely. If the professors are not available, if the classes are not
Yeah,
going on, there is no sense of living in Haldwani.
living in Halwani.
It's better to stay with your family instead,
Mm.
right? Mm, okay. All right. Just give me a sec. Okay. We have discussed story and the women
Mm.
empowerment, but did you check the session notes? What was the topic
Not today, but previous I checked.
previously, right?
Mm.
Okay.
The
Let me check.
fame and luck and hard work, actually, something like that. I have already write down. Yeah, fame.
It's fame.
Yeah, luck or hard work, something like that.
Okay. Speaking of fame, tell me one thing.
Mm-hmm.
So now when you see a celebrity like Priyanka Chopra, so what do you think? Is it what are the advantages of being a celebrity, first of all?
There are many advantages, like you can earn well if you are a celebrity on
Hmm.
Instagram, on YouTube. You can get more opportunities in work field, actually. So fame is also good, but according to my perspective, I don't believe in fame. I believe in success. If you are like a success, so there is no need of fame. But on the way
Hmm.
of your success, if you get fame, so it is also good, actually.
Okay. But these are the advantages of fame. Being fame, like
Ah,
fame is just like being famous. So, what
famous.
are the disadvantages of being a famous person? Can you
Ah,
let me know?
they, yeah, there are many disadvantages. You can't go outside often. You have to take some security guards, and like you can't go outside alone, actually. And if you do something, like people people click your pictures here and there, and talk about you, whatever you do. If it is true or not, they always get personal with that. So these are the
Hmm.
disadvantage of these things, actually.
Yes, yes, yes. Like privacy is a matter of concern.
Yeah,
You can't really
exactly.
travel in a public convenience,
Mm,
like bus or something. You can't
mm,
go to a public place. People will start following you, start taking
mm,
selfies with you. And I think they don't have a personal life, although they have a lot of money. See, but at the end of the day, like you need peace in life, right? Imagine
exactly.
people talking and people making memes on you, people
Mm,
talking bad things about you, and you are in your bungalow or whatever you call it, your house, lavish house, but will you really feel accomplished? I don't know what goes in their mind. If you talk about, people in
mm,
Bollywood, when they
yeah.
go to a restaurant, like these
Mm,
paparazzis are following them, news reporters, they are like, clicking pictures all the time,
pictures.
and they have to behave in front of them, like they have to say hello, yes, yes, take pictures with their fans. Otherwise, they will write something bad about them, which
Yeah.
affects their mental health also.
Yeah.
This is what I think. Like, it's not that easy to be
We
a celebrity.
to be a
Definitely, there
celebrity.
are lots of privileges, like they are going in
Mm,
their own chartered planes and
mm,
everything. But I think being in peace with yourself, that is also like really important, right?
yeah, exactly.
Mhm. So, like, do you like follow or admire any famous personality or celebrity on
Yeah.
social media, or maybe
On,
like just like that also?
on social media, I mostly follow Priyanka Chopra
Okay,
and
okay.
other
Like, what's the reason basically? You have mentioned her a lot of times, so let
a
me
lot
ask
of
you.
time, because as I told you, she always speak about girls. Like we should speak always bold. We should take care about the study and higher education, self-made women. So these are the things, and she always talk about the opportunities of the girls. That's the reason.
Hmm.
She is
Hmm.
also like example of a self-made woman. So I can be like followers of her.
Hmm. Priyanka Chopra. Do you
Yeah,
follow her on social media? Are you on
yeah,
social media?
yeah.
Great, great, great. Okay. How often do you use your social media accounts?
Just to make myself happy sometime. Otherwise, I hardly get time for that.
Just for recreation, like 10 minutes,
Mm,
10 minutes
not
every day.
10 minutes, sometimes 15 minutes, sometimes 20
15,
minutes.
15, 20 minutes, not more
15,
than that.
20. Yeah.
These days, people are using it for like hours, 2 hours, 3 hours
Yeah.
as well. I
Uh,
used to use like, but now
um,
I've deleted everything.
when I started social media, I also used a lot, like 2 hours and sometime. I remember one night I used my Instagram up to at 3 a.m.
3
It
a.m.
was 3 a.m. I remember, and my mother scolded me for that because she knew about that how much I was
Hmm.
using my phone. But nowadays, I'm like understand what kind of thing, and because of this, I don't have keen eyesight. That's the another one
Hmm.
reason I don't use a lot.
Hmm. Very nice, very nice. Okay. So yeah, the story which you prepared, that was good, and I
Mm,
told you the pronunciation.
yeah,
Tortoise, right?
it is
Not tortoise. To make it
tortoise.
to make things simple, you can say turtle also. Turtle is also another
Turtle.
name.
Okay,
But if you have to use turtles, it's
that is.
uh, T-O-R-T-O. So when you see T-O-I-S-E, it sounds like toys, but it's not like that. It's turtles
Mm-hmm. Turtle.
every time, every time. Okay.
But when I
But
was checking on YouTube, they were also saying tortoises. So that's why. Otherwise, I checked always the pronunciation because I know that
whenever
it.
whenever you have to check pronunciation the next time, please refer to that the dictionary which I've shared with you.
Yeah, okay.
Cambridge University. It has two pronunciation, UK and US. Check both.
Okay. Okay.
Focus on the UK one only because we follow UK English only,
Okay.
right? That is
Yeah, right.
something which we have been doing for a long time. So I want you to follow the UK one only.